As always, I'm starting on a clean face, and then I'm using my Murad Oil Control Mattifier as a primer. Next, I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation, and I'm just going to go ahead and buff that into the skin. Following up with my Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, I'm going to bake, allow that to sit for 10 to 15 minutes, and then dust away the excess powder because I do want a very matte look for this. Using Blackout from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette, I'm just going to go ahead and layer this on until I get the desired eye socket shape. So I'm working in small sections until I'm satisfied, and then I'm just building on the product until I'm satisfied with the shape that I have. So as you can see, I have achieved the shape that I want for this eye socket, and then I'm just going to go in with a blending brush and blend that out. And I do look like a panda. I think that was what I was dancing to. So next, taking my Illamasqua Precision Ink in Abyss, then I'm going to carve out my nose shape that I want, and I did realize that I didn't like the shape that I had. I had to go ahead and drag it down onto my nostrils, so it honestly just depends on how big your nose is and what you think looks good on you, but I ended up covering both nostrils instead of leaving out that space because I thought it looked a little bit weird. And I'm taking a gel shadow pen, it's like a shadow base, and I'm just applying that to fill in my nostrils, the little empty space on my nostrils. Taking that same pen, I'm going to go ahead and carve out my cheekbones on both sides. And then I'm taking an eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and drag down some of the product and kind of buff it out to create some depths and some shadows on the sides of my cheeks. Then I'm going in with a bigger brush, and I'm adding eyeshadow as needed. I'm making sure I blend really, really well, making sure it doesn't look really patchy. I really want it to carve, like chisel out my cheekbones. So you just keep doing this until you get the desired effect that you want. Next, taking any leftover product on that brush, I'm just going ahead and connecting my cheekbones to my lips and continuing to drag down some of that excess product. For my lipstick, I'm using Silhouette from ColourPop. It's one of their ultra matte lipsticks. While I'm waiting for my lipstick to dry, I am using a lime green liner. It's from NYX, and I'm just putting little dots around the eye socket shape. And I did realize that at the beginning, the dots were very, very small and they weren't showing up. So I went back in and I made some of the dots bigger so that they're a little more pronounced. And I kind of alternated. I did every other one. Next, taking a gel liner from ColourPop. This is the color Swerve. I just added some random decorations to my forehead. Taking that same Illamasqua Precision Ink in Abyss liquid liner, I am going to draw the lines to connect my lips. And as you can see, I do have my lips a little bit parted so that I could fill it in between the lip space and then close my lips so that I can connect it all the way so that there weren't any gaps. And of course, I did wait for my lipstick to dry completely before I did this. Taking that same liquid liner one last time, I'm going to draw a teardrop shape on my chin. This is completely random, but I felt like I needed something on my chin. And just creating the outline, and then I'm following up with that gel eyeshadow base pen. I think that's from LA Girl or LA Colors. I'll have to look it up, but I am filling in my chin with that. And then I'm taking that same lime green liner from NYX, and I'm going ahead and putting little details around it, just like I did with my eye socket. But this is pretty much the finished look. This is super easy, honestly a super easy last minute costume. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys have a super safe, happy Halloween, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.